We have been using it since 2019. So I guess 5 years now, which is crazy to say out loud. What was attracted a couple of things. One, the sort of accessibility of it, the fact that we can go in and just experiment with it without having to make these huge upfront commitments. That's one of the things that got us to look at it in the first place. What got us to stay is the support behind it, the growth and features, and the sort of engineering first mentality of the way that everything's built. So when we look at this and when we talk to our customers about why do we use LimaCharlie, we say directly to them, this is a platform by engineers for engineers, and specifically within the security space. There's no fluff. It's just functionality and features and capabilities that we can use and bring to bear to solve our client security use cases and do it in a way that scales and is easy and can be automated. And there's no other platform out there where somebody can call us and say, hey, we have a ransomware incident. We need your team to be here. They sign the contract. We can click 2 buttons on our side, and then we have an entire LimaCharlie environment stood up with installation keys ready to go, installers ready to go, all of our rules deployed, all of our outputs configured. Everything's good to go, and it's just like that. And it's because of the way that both the technology is built, but also the approach that LimaCharlie takes to the market, right? Not having to go and talk to a sales rep or put in a support request to spin up a new environment, allowing us to have that power to control our own destiny, so to speak, is massively beneficial and powerful for us. The detection and response rules combined with the outputs, so the ability, to take in telemetry from wherever, but the flexibility of the detection and response engine to do things beyond make an alert pop up on your LimaCharlie dashboard. You can send that different places. You can route it. You can do sort of meta detections that take actions based on some combination of other detections. You can use LimaCharlie to look at LimaCharlie logs themselves. That way we can make sure that our LimaCharlie environment is secured. So I think the flexibility and the extensibility of the detection and response rules are really one of the biggest things for us. And the fact that there aren't limits to it. You'll tell us that we have, you can have up to 25 rules and you got to pay us some more or something like that. So it becomes, what we joke as is like an idea factory of where we can just kind of go in there. And if you can figure out how to get the data to go through the pipeline into an S3 bucket and then just pull it down through LimaCharlie, if you can dream it, then you can probably figure out a way to do it with LimaCharlie. And you could probably do it in like an afternoon. I would, and I do. It's a very low barrier to entry, right? So you can go in and experiment with it, and if you don't like it, that's fine, and you're not stuck with it for a year, or you don't have to commit to 1,000 endpoints for a year to just give it a shot. So massively low barrier to entry, very flexible and extendable with how you can do things, and it just gives you the capability to really control your own destiny more so than other products. It's not like you get this out of the box and everything is opaque, and you get alerts that are thrown and you don't really understand why and what that detection logic is. You can't customize it. Everything it's at your hands, and you have ultimate control over everything that's happening. And for me, being somebody who's more of an engineering kind of focused person, like I want to have that visibility and that control and the ability to sort of dig into the internals and control everything from what events are sent from an endpoint to the cloud. And where do my alerts go, and how do I manage this data? Where does it go? How do I, decide how long I keep my telemetry? All these things are configurable and modifiable and transparent, and that's, to me, that's the biggest thing. And I think our industry lacks that a lot.